Okay, so I do not have my flawless face brush with me, but I have the full flawless face brush, and this is a mixture of, I think that it's a mixture of the Kabuki and the flawless face brush. I can't quite remember, but it's a mixture of the two. Oh, sorry guys. It's a mixture of the two brushes, and pretty much I'm just going to go through the whole Bare Minerals face regimen. And I've already cleaned my face. You know, having some issues, whatever with the skin, but it's looking alright today. I was in a huge rush this morning and like literally had like 2 minutes to get ready for work. So if you know anything about Bare Minerals, I have Mineral Veil, which is your finishing powder. They have Warmth, which is like a all over face color, a soft focus, and you put this on after your foundation. I do not have much of it left at all. And then you have your foundation, and mine's in dark, which you can get matched to color with Bare Minerals, probably not have too much. And you really need a little bit. If you ever seen the tutorials on QVC, you need just a little bit, and they would probably say what I have in the lid is too much. And I had this for a year, if not more. You just swirl, tap, and buff. And I haven't used this in a couple of months, so but it gives you a really the brush is shedding. Gives you a really natural look. This makeup is supposed to be, well, it is. I think my skin just got too used to it because I used it for so long. It gives you a really natural look. You don't get a heavy, cakey look with it at all. I will say the coverage, you know, it's good for the summer. And I think I'll probably start back using it in the summer. But for right now in the winter, I just need something a little bit more heavier. So I can see this brush is shedding. And you just continue to buff and 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 buff. And you buff, 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 buff till you can't buff anymore. And I'm not going to spend 10 minutes buffing like a lot of people spend. Plus these lights are really hot, so it's making me perspire. But anyway, Bare Minerals has a lot of products. I mean, they have concealer, they have, you know, eyeliners, they've got the whole gamut. They've expanded their collection a lot more. Okay, so I'm going to use the Warmth. I'm sorry, I'm going to use the Warmth now. I'm sorry, this brush is shedding on me. But this is an awesome brush to use. And once again, swirl, tap, and buff. And I don't know, I always end up hitting my forehead first, I guess because, I don't know, I just always feel the need to. And you buff it, buff, 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 buff. And their whole idea is about buffing. Oh no, that's way too much. You guys, it's been a while since I've used their products and I forgot how much comes out. That's way too much. If you're using the mineral, the good thing is that they're such light minerals that they really like to fall out from them. And they have a tinted, and I think, is this a tinted Mineral Veil? They have a tinted Mineral Veil. I think it might be in my other kit, but it's kind of for, you know, bronzier skin, more olive skin. Some people, they said the Mineral Veil is really a translucent powder. And you really can be any color and use a regular one, but some people wanted a tinted one, so they came out with a tinted one. I'll have to clean that up later, but this is the Mineral Veil. I don't want to waste it. And like I said, the whole thing is about buffing. So you buff, 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 buff. You buff erratically. So you can't buff anymore. And that's all I'm going to do for right now. So as you can see, it's a really light, what in the world? Okay, so it's a really light finish, and I mean, you can keep going, add a little bit more, but just for the sake of time, and you know, I'm just demonstrating to y'all, just a really just easy makeup process. It's 3 steps, you know, as far as the foundation, all that goes. And then I have the Buxom lip gloss. Not a big fan of this particular one. This one is in Xena. I do not care for it. The consistency is just not, I don't know, or it smells good, but it's, what was it about it? Well, now I like it. Wow. Well, I haven't had it on in months, but it wasn't this creamy the last time. Maybe it's warm under these lights. But this is the Buxom lips, and it's supposed to make your lips. Wow, that consistency, maybe the older it gets, the consistency changes. And I feel a little bit of sensation. I think this has a little bit of plumping action to it. And it does. But anyway, and their Buxom lips are very popular. But they have, if you've been at Ulta, you know that, and it has sparkles in it. I think that's what it was I didn't like about it. But anyway, that's a really light color. And with this type of makeup, you don't need a dramatic lip. You just really don't. You know, this is really, I would suggest this for the office. I would suggest this for church. I would suggest this for lunch, you know, an afternoon lunch. I would suggest this for any time where you want to still really look like you have makeup on, but it be natural. You know, I'm liking this. I haven't used these products in 3 or 4 months, and I don't know what's going on with that Buxom lip, but I like it now. Wouldn't use it every day, but I do like it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the look, the tutorial, and I'll probably have another one coming up on some more Bare Minerals right after this, and I'm going to try to keep the tutorials rolling. Got plenty of ideas, so thank you all for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.